Daryl, disappointing result in the end. What was the difference out there today?
Defending, in particular. I think in the first half, Halifax were very good in the conditions. Second half, we were outstanding in the conditions. I thought we totally dominated the second half. We didn't take our chances, and then it's a poor goal to concede right at the end. But it's a disappointing result for us, and I feel like when we've come up against the best teams in the division, we've not performed or not been ruthless enough and clinical enough in what we need to do. And we need to improve on that. Instead of just being, one of the best of the rest, we want to be one of the top sides in the division. We've got to do more.
Like you say, the first goal we conceded is a brilliant finish. You can maybe take those occasionally, but that second goal, the time we conceded it as well, does that really give us almost too much of a hill to climb?
Yeah, we're too naive. We're too naive. You look at Stockport, you look at Halifax Town in the last two home games. Their team's littered with experienced players who managed the game, who played the game, and I don't think as a group we do that well enough. I think we're too nice, we're too naive sometimes, and we've got to tag probably every manager I speak to as we're the best footballing team in the league, and maybe it's the best footballing team doesn't always compete at the top of the league. We need to show a bit more, for want of a better word, nastiness in how we play and managing games and being ruthless and being hard to play against. And we've come a long way in a year, and I don't want to sound too down. We still have a long way to go to be where we're going to be.
We've had something like 15 plus corners out there today. That maybe shows you the dominance that we had. Like you say, it's just that clinical edge in front of goal. What can you do to sort of instill a bit of that nastiness into the guys and sort of push on from where we are at the minute?
They've all played enough games to have a bit of nastiness. I think that's the thing as well. I think we've got enough people in there that have won promotions and been in promotion teams and playoff teams, etc. And I think the game management side of it is huge. The naivety of things like, I'm not going to pick out individual players, but you can see it happened Tuesday night as well, so I'm not just saying it because we lost. We had a nailed on penalty Tuesday night, but our player doesn't go down because he tries to stay and defeat the score. Just play the game, because everyone else goes down, everyone else, I just think we're just too nice at the minute, and we have to understand that when you're playing a game of football, you're not just playing a game of football right at the win. You've got to live in the game, you've got to, anticipate in the game, live in the moment and what you're playing instead of just sometimes just jogging through a game.
George Saunders was the only substitution you made. It was impactful when he came on again. Was it just a case of sort of George being able to stretch the game with his legs maybe a bit more than he was in that first half?
Yeah, we felt that because of the scoreline as well, that we needed George on the pitch to give us an outlet. They packed the middle of the pitch really well, Halifax. They played a 4-2-3-1 with the two white players played really narrow, so our ball was going to be our wing backs. And we felt George would, in terms of a 1v1 attacking player, his skill set's different to Lingy's obviously, and he gave us that in the second half.
The few that we had missing today, Angelo, Carl Reynolds, Elliot Johnson, is there any update you can give us on any of them?
And Valetti. Callum's back in today, obviously we know he had COVID, so we had his first training session this morning, so he'll be available Monday morning to train. Angelo's going to be out for a little while, I think. He won't be available next weekend. Maz, probably similar. Elliot Johnson will be touch and go. You
mentioned next weekend, it doesn't get any easier, it's Chesterfield away. What do you do between now and then to sort of gear the guys back up?
It was not that it doesn't get easier. We've played everyone in the league, and we're in the top bit of the division, the top 8, the top 9, and we're close to being one of the top teams. We're a very, very good team. And we just need to tighten up on certain things and be a bit more ruthless. We're not worried about going to Chesterfield. We respect Chesterfield. They're a very, very good side. We know that, but so are we on that day, and we need to make sure that we bounce back again Monday morning like we have done. I think that's 2 defeats in last 10 games. As much as it hurts, and we don't want to lose games of football, especially the way we did. But we're looking forward to Monday morning now and getting on the train and get ready for Chesterfield.